Good morning, everybody. This is Theodore from the Caribbean Facebook page. This is yet another beautiful day here in Paradise, Papua New Guinea. So this is the seventh session of our 90 days personal improvement plan. So today we're going to talk about positivity, the positive attitude. So to start with, let me quote you something that was written by Tony Dossett. And then Tony Dossett, he said, to succeed, you need to find something to hold on to. You need to find something to motivate you, and then you need to find something to inspire you. That is a quote written by Tony Dossett, and I'm just quoting it. Let's dig a bit further into this quote. Like if you want to maintain a positive attitude every day, we must make it a priority to always find something positive in everything that happens in our everyday life. Yeah, like it's not easy. It's not always easy, yeah. But in the midst of all these, difficult situations that we are facing, we must always find something good in that. We must always find something positive in that. And that, reminds me of the analogy of the eagle and the lion. When the eagle sees like a storm coming, when all the small birds, they're getting scared about the storm, and then when they run away, fly away to, hide, to take shelter, the eagle always sits on the highest of the trees and then watch the storm. As the storm comes, the eagle flies straight into the storm, and then it uses the current of the storm and it flies, and then it soars higher and higher. And then the lion, when a lion sees an elephant, it does not see the size and the strength. The lion sees lunch, breakfast. In every situation, difficult situation that we're facing, we must always find positivity in that, in those situations. Like, I mean, that brings me to mind of this analogy of the lion and the eagle. And then you just imagine when Mother Teresa was once asked of a requirement of the people, who were going to help her in the destitute at Calcutta, she cited two things. She said she's looking for people who desire to work hard and then have a joyful attitude. Just imagine if someone could be joyful amongst the dying and the poorest of the poor, then we could do the same. We could do the same. Thinking, we could do the same. So now you see, like we are discussing about finding positivity in every situation that we are faced with. To put the icing on the cake in this cause of finding positivity in the difficult situation that we are faced with, and the challenging situation that we are faced with every day. We must always find people with a positive attitude in that situation and the people around us. Always look for the people with positive attitude, and then you reach out to them, get close to them, and get to know them. So during your challenging times or difficult times, we draft behind them, like the races, like the races. And then if they face difficulties, we'll be the ones going in the front, and they will come after us, or they'll draft behind us, just like the races in the racing games that we normally see here. Like when you look at it, two positive people are much better at fighting off the blues than someone going it alone. So sometimes they say two is better than one. Two is better than one. So today, as we are going, along to do our work for today, we must find positivity in everything that we come across, in every challenging situation, every problem that we face today. Find positivity in that thing, or find lesson in that thing, in the problem or situation, and then find a positive person, someone who is always having a positive mindset. So to close off with that, people normally say If you always surround yourself with negative minded people, people who always pick out the negativity of situations and pick out the problems, you won't prosper, you won't succeed, you won't progress, because they will suppress you and they will kill you. Then. But surround yourself with people who have positive attitude, people with positive mindset. They are going to help you progress and prosper in life. So for today, as our little assignments that we usually do, we must describe two attitudes that are requirements of us to be successful in our situation, and then also write down in our diary book the name at least of one positive person in our situation, and then what will we do today to become closer ally of that person. That is for today. So write it down on a, diary book and then see if you can do that for today. So with that being said, Papua New Guinea, as always, I will say, it is a beautiful country. It is heaven on earth. It is paradise. It is the Garden of Eden. The only thing we need right now is the positive transformation of the mindset of the people, starting from the baby in the village to the country's top post, which is the Prime Minister's office. If we all change our mindset positively, this country will develop drastically. And yes, thank you to the Aerodisec Security Service here in Lake City and the Yelling Vilvers for sponsoring this program. I am Theodote from the Caribbean Facebook page. I am out. Peace.